A 7-kilometre long circuit that is probably better known worldwide than the country in which it's located. This is SpaFrancorchamps in Belgium. Getting ready to go, lights are on. Let's ride with Kanaroglou, the Supersport 1 Championship leader, away from the start. Says he lacks top speed. You can see the white Lotus Exige V6 and Ronde go by him on the way down into La Source. Look at the right-hand door mirror just in the extreme right-hand side of your picture. That is Ollie Taylor, the pole sitter in Supersport 2. He too had better traction off the corner and goes by Kanaroglou into Eau Rouge. Kanaroglou up to the bus stop, right behind Ollie Taylor, the Supersport 2 leader in the BMW, looking to the inside, not quite close enough to get through, or is he? Over the curbs at the apex, sliding around. Right behind, by the way, Rude Ollie started from the pit lane with brake problems and he goes by. Twistier parts of the circuit play well for the Ginetta. Won the first race in Zandvoort, second race at the Red Bull Ring, so he's had a couple of victories, but doesn't entirely feel he's on even ground on this long, fast Spa circuit, even though he got by the Supersport 2 class leader. Going to be a tough old weekend, isn't it? Into the mandatory pit stops, Kanaroglou with 15 result seconds to add to the 60-second minimum that everybody has to do in their mandatory pit stop, and that is unlikely to help boost him up towards the order. Nevertheless, an impressive race day for Kanaroglou. After the pit stops, grabbing 4th position at the line, he sheds 5 result seconds for race 2, and that means that he continues to lead the Supersport 1 Championship after race 1. Supersport 1 points leader Kanaroglou getting ready for race 2. He's now just 3 points ahead of Henry Zumbrink and Eric van der Munkhoff, and he's really got his work cut out for him. They start at the front of the field. In 10th, he's in 15th on the grid. Fantastic battle behind them for 3rd place. The orange car, Marcel van der Mark. Ruud Ollie goes around the front of him, and Benjamin van der Berg is right there with Kanaroglou and Ollie Taylor. Battle for 2nd place going in favour of Robert Vandenberg after Kanaroglou came out of the pits in 2nd spot with just 10 result seconds. Vandenberg was 2nd, but a broken suspension cuts a tyre. He drops down the order as Kanaroglou goes up into 2nd. And in fact, the Vandenbergs fail to finish the race. Kanaroglou again in 2nd place, but on the uphill stretch at SpaFrancorchamps, a sitting duck for the more powerful BMWs of Supersport 1. Luc van Loon had a great uphill run from Eau Rouge through Radion and got by to take 2nd place in the Supersport 1 race. And he's not a real championship threat. Very few points scored so far this season. And in fact, the Greek driver ends up finishing in 4th place as Henry Zumbrink charges by him and up into a podium.
Well, I drove better yesterday actually. Today the track was a lot more slippery, and I just wasn't able to get the right balance. And I don't know, I was like second and a half slower today, so it was a real bummer actually. So I'll finish 4th on both days, which is good for points. But yeah, I'm not very happy with myself actually.
Just 1 point separates the top 3 teams in Supersport 1, with Eric van der Munkhoff and Henry Zumbrink ahead of Kanaroglou, Dennis de Borst and Martin de Klein.